Hey, welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night. Joe, thank you for that very kind message on one of my videos today. I really appreciate it. Minecraft got me through some very tough times as well, times that are inexpressibly tough. And from the outside, I don't think anybody would have noticed that it was tough, but very tough on the inside. And I know you know what I mean. It's that kind of game, and yeah, I record these for you and for you to fall asleep to, and anybody who needs a voice to listen to fall asleep to. I'll try to keep it mild. Yeah. Today, well, hope you're doing well today because it is a good day to be doing well. We had a very mild day here in Yukon. In Bethany. Here in Bethany. I'm sure in Yukon as well. It was. It sort of started off cloudy, like there was an inversion. You know, like the damp, cool air near the ground, as it warmed up, it could not rise because there was a warm air over the top of it. You know, the inversion. But around mid-afternoon, the blue sky started to peek through, so it gradually lifted. I'm actually a fan of the foggy, cloudy days. I like them. You know, in moderation. Maybe not in moderation. So last night I got another robocall last night from the city of Bethany. Tax bill is overdue. Tax bill, not tax bill. Water bill is overdue, and I'm like, my dudes. What do you mean it's overdue, man? I was just up there yesterday morning. Well, so I called the city to talk to them again. And they're the ladies in customer service. They catch all kind of heck from folks, but man, I've had really good conversations with them each time. They're very kind, and so this time, see, you know what I want to do? Let's go looking for some. Let's go get some sand and prep some glass. That's why I've got the glass there. I want to remind myself. Do I have another shovel? I got another shovel. Oh man, that is a excellent shovel. I got 2 empty sockets in that shovel. I got empty sockets. You know what? Well, we got things to put in those sockets. Tools, mining speed. What's the one with experience? There's one. Ignores. I mean, that's plus 5 attack damage for a weapon. That's. I think I need to hold on to that one. We can use that one. Mining speed. Experience. And go with that. Mining speed. I mean, wait a minute. What else does this give us? Draw speed. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This one. We'll go with that. This one. That. Experience. There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's go grab some sand. Now we're right here by a river, but it is a frozen river. So I think what I want to do Check morsel. Oh, the wind's kicking up. I can hear my window panes rattling. Yeah, morsel. Here we go. Morsel. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Wait, that's quicksand. Let's get that out of here. I mean, that's liable to take some villagers out. Let's start over here. Let's do this. Okay, there's one. How much sand is that? Oh, sandy dirt. We'll flip and okay. Flipping heck. Okay. Okay. How much is that? 2 stacks. That's probably enough. But is it really? Man, I don't even know. Oh, that was sandy dirt. Okay. Let's go with sand. Okay, let's go with that. Let's put these things down. I don't think I want these. Oh man, I just finally got enough caffeine in me to do some work on the house tonight, and what I ended up doing was, we can replace that with some of this stuff when we get back. Cleaning my floor, cleaning 3 courses of my parquet floor. It's still, it still needs a lot. All right, wait a minute, this way. It needs a lot, but I've come a long way. Well, where's the sandy dirt? There's the sandy dirt. You know what would be really cool? To have the Dyer Find and Replace tool. And just replace quicksand with anything else, basically. Automagically, that would be a good idea. Wouldn't it? If I thought that far ahead, it would be. Well, so yeah, I did some cleaning of the parquet floor today. And the customer service person at the city of Bethany, so I had another robocall last night, and it was disturbing, but it didn't cause me to lose any sleep last night like it had done, previously. Because I knew I was paid up and everything. So, but the ladies were perturbed about it, and so they told me to call their supervisor or the billing specialist, Martha. And so I called Martha and called her about 11 in the 11 o'clock hour, 11 a.m., something like that, somewhere in the 11 a.m. And kept my phone with me, and waiting and waiting. And it's like, I'm not getting a call back from Martha. Starting to get a little bit worried about this, I mean, what's the worst that could go wrong? I mean, I could think of some things, you know what I mean? Well, that is not what I wanted to. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm going to need to catch this before it starts working through all this other stone, though. That's what I'll need to do. As long as it's pulling the sand, we'll be fine, he says. Let's go get a few more spruce logs as well. Or I don't know, maybe we don't need spruce. Yeah, let's go find some spruce. Is it already nighttime? No? What time it is? 6:30 p.m. Minecraft time. Okay. As you can see, it's 10 p.m. dog time. Maybe it is time to take a nap. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm taking a sip of my lemon ginger tea. I ordered from Amazon. Amazon has become my comfort thing these days, and I'm not sure that's a great thing. Not sure it isn't. Okay, why are you not... Are you... Oh, I did not set you to auto pull. Input, output, and on. There we go, baby. Are you going to pull? Yes, you are. Now I got to watch you carefully. Got to watch you like a hawk. Let's see. Books. Go there. Do I have... I don't. Okay. There's two things I wanted to do. While that's cooking, I do want spruce, but this ferrocore, blaze powder, this thing, blaze gold. Tell me how I make that. This. So 2 nether, 2 redstone. And I do have another one. Yes, I do. Yes, we can. There we go. Just like that, we got the blaze bloom. Ooh. Okay, and you want another wart. Okay, or blaze gold. And I kind of need to start getting nether wart production up, correct? So for that, I'll need soul sand. And how much gold do I have? Blaze powder, I guess we'll go here with the mob animal remains. And so to make that, I'm going to need 3 blaze gold ingot, 2 books, emerald, and whoa. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to babysit this for a little bit. Still at 64 sand. You know what I'm going to do with you? I'm going to do auto input off. And that is only... Okay, one more of these guys. There we go. Now, let's see if we can make this thing. And there we are. And I'll put this here. Now, tell me how to do it. Collect. There we go. How about that, man? 43 levels of experience. I don't think I've died yet, have I? Not in this save. How about that? First time I made an experience holder without a prior death. I think that's true. I think that's true. I'm going to make another one of these pickaxe heads. Okay, there it is. I saw that and that and that and saw these things, but I did not see that. Okay. So there and boop, boop, boop. Okay, we got that. Put that back. Go back into the backpack, and that goes there. And we're ready for the next diamond thing. Also ready to create an enchantment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. An enchantment station. I'm gonna go A with that. Dog, you're doing everything except what you thought you were going to do, which was a refined storage controller. I mean, that's me. That's my life, man. That is my life. There we go. Secret to enchanting. Now... Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, now... I'm going to pull this silver, pop it in here, and we are ready, I think. Well, let's get some spruce. You're down to 53 sand, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you to turn auto input off. Aha! Smirt. And let's go in search of spruce. You know where it's going to be? You know where it's going to be? The only place we're going to find spruce? The shipwreck right here. Well, let's go. Let's go to it. Let's go get it. Whoa. But first, what are we going to do about this guy? What do we want that? Why are you showing me a 2x3 area? Oh, this block breaks in a 3x2 area. Oh, okay. Plus 46 experience. If I put you there. Nope. I mean, could go here. I think I'd rather not have it right there. Usually I historically put it up here. Don't I? like somewhere like right here. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Quest completed. Played for 10 hours. Okay. All right, you can go there. You guys can go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Spruce. And this guy can be placed up here, actually. Oh, I got a phone call coming in. Or message. Okay, we're all good here. Oh. This one though, okay. This one is just about finite. And there it goes. Excellent. Okay, and this goes with Certus things. Hashtag just Certus things. Why am I carrying the ferrocore? Because I thought I needed it for this thing, and I do not. Okay. Okay. Soul sand. Soul sand. Is there a way to make soul sand? Of course there is. Of course there is. Conjuration essence. That's going to be an Ars Nouveau. Machine output. Accept sludge. So a crusher from mechanism will make it from soul soil, which we have the soul soil, I think. Cult ritual. Bee. What was that? Productive bee. The ghostly bee. The After Dark. Okay. Unchained Right. Netherrack. Okay. Chest loot. Blaze dropped. Okay. Gameplay. Okay. So kind of like, I kind of need to just go to the Nether. Go to the ship to get spruce. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I need to go to the ship? Where's my wood? Here's my wood. I do not have a spruce sapling. Okay. Okay, but I do have a birch. Let me go plant. Okay, we're in good shape with fuel. Super good shape. Let me go either go to the Nether. Nether and spruce. Two things that would be good to do. Spruce. Spruce gonna win this time. You win this time, Spruce. Spruce my goose. Poor garden, haven't done a thing with it. Just like real life, right? Just like real life, dog. I was out looking at my magnolia tree today. My neighbor came over. I went out several times looking at it. Mainly, it was such a nice day. I just wanted to be outside and get some fresh air, and I did. And yesterday I did a little micro walk. My sweater fell on the floor behind me in the rocking chair. There we go. Did a little micro walk down the street yesterday just to get some fresh air, and today was out. I trimmed up did a little bit of trimming on a crepe myrtle that I've got by my driveway. Was looking, went out several times. Was looking at my. Oh, and here's some orange sand, red sand. Okay, that's cool. It's Badlands, snowy Badlands. My neighbor from across the street, let's call him, I guess we're on a kind of a Lord of the Rings kick here, a Tolkien kick, so let's call him, he's a tall guy, let's call him Treebeard. Treebeard came over. I was like, you want to build a tree house? And I was like, you think I should? He said, no. So, I told him, I've never had a magnolia, and I don't know. I'm just going to leave it be. I've had someone come over to offer to trim it up, and I told him I don't think I want to even do that. I just want to. I didn't bring an extra. Yes, I did. I brought a bloodletting stone axe. Okay, man. Don't hurt me, bro. We had a nice little conversation, and then while we were conversating, we saw some pups, some dogs walking down the street, and they came by, and their owners introduced them as let's see, Frank and Beans. Frank is a dachshund, and Beans is a Australian Shepherd. Super cute. Both of them just super cute. They were playing the good cop and the bad cop with me. Frank was very, very mindful, gentle, and when it was his turn, he came over and just kind of stood up on my shoe looking at me, and so I was able to give him pets. And one of the guys walking him told me that he knows how to get the pets. He gets more pets if he is just, mindful. Look at that. There's a blast furnace there. Huh. What kind of ship was this, man? What kind of contraband y'all carrying? So, Beans, on the other hand, she was just absolute incredible energy. She reminded me a lot of what's her name? Edna, was that her name? Sue's old dog. Sue's beautiful dog, Edna. Ring of Fire Affinity. Okay, that sounds good. Aqua Walker. That sounds great. That's a great get, I think. Aqua Walker. Left shift. We can walk on the water. Walk on the water. Boop. All right, man. Is that a flower pot? Okay. And here we got more stuffs. Paper and a spyglass. Permafrost shard. Epic ink. And a bundle of 52. Oh man, they're loot. A bundle of 52 emeralds. That is some loot. Okay, well, I think we've got some spruce. Yeah, we got spruce. We got that spruce. We got the spruce goose. Anyway, got to meet two super cute new dogs today. Had a pleasant conversation with Rick. Treebeard. You didn't hear that. Treebeard. And finally, the lady at Bethany called me back. Martha Stewart called me back. She was so sweet. I was prepared to get my, you know how it goes. I was prepared to get my butt handed to me for being late. She was super sweet, and she apologized that because I'm set up to auto pay, and the amount is basically, it was the combination of the two bills. She said she said that I will overpay in the auto pay, and she can't change it, but it will leave me with a credit, and it'll catch up within a month or two. Within a month, it'll catch up. And I told her, look, no problem. I just want to make sure I'm clear with you guys. The robocalling is worrisome, telling me I'm behind. She said, no, that's we'll fix that. And well, she didn't say that, but what did she tell me about the robocall? I think what she said was my account will be caught up. My account's caught up now, or something like that. So, while I was on there, I was like, I'm still new to Bethany, and I'm still trying to understand how things work here. So I have some questions, and she answered my questions. I really want to know about where I can take my recycled aluminum, and she wasn't able to answer that for me, but she did say that Big Trash Day, it will be in March. I think she said 2nd of March. And I went and wrote that on my calendar. So she said Bethany does 2 big trash days per year. Bethany is a small town. And I was like, earlier in the conversation, I was like, I could have paid you anytime. I'm only just a couple miles away from you. And she said, all of Bethany is only a couple miles away from us. I was like, yep, you're right. Bethany's about a 4 square mile area or something like that, maybe even less. But we talked about that. I had a question about my water consumption was 1 unit, but my sewer consumption was 5 units on my bill. And I was like, how am I consuming 5 units of sewer and 1 unit of water? And she explained that it's not really, it's a different standard. It's like it's a different standard. And what Bethany does is they average everybody's sewer usage once a year, and then they apply that to everybody starting, I think she said, like in April. Look at that spyglass, man. That is super sweet. Super cool. Yeah, let's put that up there. Ice can go here. A bit more sand. Let's take the sand and bloof it. Meanwhile, I need another axe. Don't ask me why, but I need one. And that's fine. We got axes to spare. We got several axes to spare, in fact. Put that one up there. I like how the backpack is, what would be the word? It's agnostic about the title of the stuff. It's agnostic about what it's called, Okay. Put that there. Do I have anything that goes there? Do I have anything that goes here? About that. Bark mushroom. Okay. Is that a lot? 2,000 energy. No, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. but it could be used. So I'm going to put it up here with this stuff. And in fact, here in the aircraft, that is. I'm going to put the iron trap doors up here. That is an interesting sound. Alright, I am going to put a break here to keep this episode at a reasonable length, and I will see you again from Minecraft through the night from Bethany. MTTN Bethany. Alright, Joe, get some sleep, will you? Dog, cat, y'all get some sleep now. I'll see you next time.